Shalom from Jerusalem. It's time for my annual Superbowl prediction. I regret that Rabbi Steve will not soar like an eagle this year. Perhaps next year those who wait will renew their strength and mount up with wings like eagles, says the prophet Isaiah. But not this year. I'm also saddened that the Jews for Jesus, those of us who are Green Bay Packer fans, don't have a team in the Super Bowl to fulfill the words of Deuteronomy. They shall ride on the heights of the land and be fed with milk from the flock. But this year's Super Bowl is before us, and the Tanakh will again unlock for us the probable winner. The Patriots, as you know, come from New England, from the state founded by the Puritans, Christians deeply devoted to the Bible, who thought they had crossed the Sea of Reeds to reach the Promised Land. Patriotism is very good, but as we have seen, it can cross the line to extreme nationalism and lead to tariffs, deflation, although not of footballs, and spying on others who are in your league. The verse that applies, "Blessed is the nation whose God is Hashem, the people whom God has chosen as his heritage." So maybe the Patriots are God's choice. Certainly in the Boston area, Patriots are famous for the ride of Paul Revere, who called out, "One if by land and two if by sea, hut, hut." However, it seems that Revere was more mobile than Brady, who is best when he stays in the pocket. And those lines were actually written by Henry Longfellow, an example, I suppose, of what we would call today alternate facts. The Patriots do have two important indicators of their Jewish value. The rabbis teach that tzedakah saves one from loss, and the owner of the Pats, Robert Kraft, is a philanthropic supporter of Hillel, Brandeis, Hebrew U, Yeshiva U. Players are also brought to Israel by this owner. Tom Brady took target practice with members of the IDF, and as a consequence, his passing is also rifle sharp. Julian Edelman, the star receiver, is a Jew who wore cleats this year with a Magen David that said "stronger than hate," and in Hebrew, Eitz Chaim, the name of the synagogue that was attacked in Pittsburgh. On the other hand, to say a few words about the rams, Genesis 32 teaches us, "Nor have I eaten the rams of your flock," implying that the rams will not be consumed. And the prophets often remind us that it's better to act with honesty than to offer rams as a sacrifice. Unfortunately, rams were associated with the sacrificial offerings of Balak and Bilam, so rams do have some bad associations. But as you know, rams are native to the land of Israel and can be seen climbing up on the Judean mountains, trying to get high enough for a field goal attempt. By the way, Ram means elevated, and that may be an indicator also of future success. And Ram backwards, though, is Mar, which means bitter. And as you know, the Rams won because of a bad call, which leaves a bitter taste. The owner of the Rams, Enos Stanley Kroenke, is also a philanthropist, married to one of the Walmart Waltons from Little Rock. His father may have been a Lutheran minister, and you probably know that Martin Luther did not say nice things about the Jews. Despite being named for the great St. Louis Cardinals, Stan Musial and Ina Slaughter, Kroenke took the team out of St. Louis, leaving the fans disillusioned and despairing. Maybe, by bringing the Rams back to Los Angeles, it may be said that he sought to fulfill the prophecy of Jeremiah, "Vishuvu vanim," your children will be returned, and there will be hope for the end zone. This may also be similar to the return of the Jews to the land of Israel, the Zionist dream. So there is something to be said there as well for the Rams. As someone who is approaching a change in my rabbinic career, I tend to favor the old guy, Tom Brady, who seems to always have some extra energy to pull the team through. Now, I don't want to disappoint Randy Spiegel, who, as some of you know, is a huge Boston fan. But 2 championships in 1 year may be asking for too much. To everything there is a season, and it may be Jared Goff's time to wear that championship ring. No doubt the game will be very close, decided at Ne'ilah, when the players and fans will all pray, Pitach lanu sha'ar, open for us the gate. Get a touchdown before the gate closes. Enjoy the game tonight. Best wishes from Yerushalayim.